Hello children, welcome back to P.N.AMERSEY e-learning classes. So children, let's start with the GK from page number 40 till 57. So children, let's start with the page number 40. Archaeology Annoy. Imagine discovery the ruin of a lost city. How do you think an explorer or a historian would feel on finding a piece of history? Complete the descriptions of some archaeological discoveries with the names according to the picture. So children, here bracket is given and even the pictures are given. You have to write the name of that picture. So children, first one, the famous tomb of Dash or Tutankhamun, the Egyptian pharaoh who ruled around 1332 BCE, was excavated by a British Egyptologist Howard Carter in 1922. When discovered, the tomb was full of valuable treasures. This mummy is on display at the Cairo Museum. So, answer is King Tut. King Tut. You can see the spelling from the bracket. King Tut. Now second one, discovered in 1799 by French soldiers in El Rashid, the dash to have been carved in 196 BCE during the time of Ptolemy of Egypt. The stone bears a royal decree issued by the ruler's priest. The message on this slab is inscribed in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphy, Egyptian Demotic script and ancient Greek. So children, write the answer Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone. Now third one, Dash with its 4,000 years of history is one of the most insignificant discoveries of the 19th century, although immortalized by Homer in the Iliad. This city in Turkey was believed by many historians to be a myth and not based on history. The excavations by Heinrich Schliemann in 1870 changed that belief. So children, the answer is Troy. 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 Now children, come to the page number 41, question number 4. The dash were accidentally discovered by a young shepherd, Muhammad Dahib, near the ancient site of Karbit Umran near the Dead Sea. They include the second oldest known surviving manuscripts of some biblical texts such as Genesis, Exodus, Yeshayahu, etc. So children, the answer is Dead Sea Scrolls. Answer is Dead Sea Scrolls. Now children, question number 5. The dash, a collection of terracotta sculptures that were buried in 210 BCE with Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of a ununified China. Discovered it in 1974 by local farmers in Lingtong district, Zhejiang, Shanxi province. The figures include more than 8,000 soldiers, 130 chariots with 520 horses and 150 cavalry horses. Other terracotta non-military figures were found in other pits including official, aerobats, strongmen and musicians. So children, the answer is Terracotta Army. Write the answer Terracotta Army. So children, let's move to the question number 6. Dash was discovered in 1922 by Rakhal Das Banerjee, an officer of the Archaeological Survey of India, 2 years after major excavations had begun to another site in the same area. Together, the two sites proved to be one of the most exciting discoveries of the century, revealing a great river valley civilization with wonderful structures like the Great Bath and the Great Granary. So children, write the answer Mohenjo-daro. The answer is Mohenjo-daro. Now children, come to the page number 42, Rivers of India. India is a land of rivers. It has 7 major and several minor rivers. Rivers provide people with drinking water, cheap transportation, electricity, etc. Try this quiz on the major rivers of India. So children, bracket is given, and in that bracket major India rivers are given. You have to fill the blanks. So let's start with the first one. This river starts at Gangotri in the Himalayas and travels 2525 km across the northern plains of India and Bangladesh before draining into the Bay of Bengal. So answer is Ganga. Second one, it originates from Yamunotri in Uttarakhand and travels 1376 km before joining the Ganga at Pragyaraj. One of the 7 wonders of the world lies on its banks. So the answer is Yamuna. Third one, it is a tributary of Yamuna and flows northeast through Madhya Pradesh to join the Yamuna. It starts in the Janapav hills in the Vindhyachal regions. Its ancient name is Charmanvati. So the answer is Chambal. Now fourth one, it is the 15th longest river in the world and originates from the Angsi glacier in Tibet in the Himalayas. It flows through Tibet, China and India before joining the Ganga, called Padma in Bangladesh, called Tsangpo in Tibet and China. It enters India. It is given this name Brahmaputra. Answer is Brahmaputra. Now come to the page number 43. Fifth one, it originates near Amarkanthak in Madhya Pradesh and flows north-northwest and crosses Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand and Bihar before joining the Ganga near Patna in Bihar. So the answer is Sun. River Sun. Sixth one, it is one of the 3 main rivers draining into the Arabian Sea. It has been called the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. It originates from Narmada Kund in Madhya Pradesh and flows from east to west before draining into the Arabian Ocean near Bharuch. So answer is Narmada. Seventh one, it is another river draining into the Arabian Sea. It originates in the Betul district in Madhya Pradesh and drains into the Arabian Ocean near Dumas in Surat. The river is said to be named after the daughter of Surya, the sun god. So children, the answer is Tapi. Now children, come to the page number 44 and 45. So page number 44, taming rivers. Dams are multi-purpose projects that controls river. They store river water in reserves but also helps in producing hydroelectricity, providing water for irrigation, etc. Test your knowledge of some major dams of India. So children, bracket is given on page number 45. Now you have to write the dams. Which are the dams which are located on these rivers? So we will start with the first one. This dam is built on river Satluj. It generates hydroelectricity and provides water for irrigation. Its reserve is called Gobind Sagar and is the 3rd largest reservoir in the country. Together with another dam built on the same river close to it, they are called, so children write the answer, Bhakra. See the spelling from the next page, page number 45, bracket is given, second word Bhakra. Now let's move to the question number 2. It is the highest dam in India and is built on river Bhagirathi. It also produces electricity and supplies water for irrigation purpose. It is the 8th highest dam in the world. It is called, so children write the answer, Tehri. Tehri, T-E-H-R-I. In the bracket, first word is given, Tehri. Now question number 3. This dam on river Narmada is named after the Iron Man of India. It was inaugurated on 17th September 2017. It is the 2nd largest dam in the world. It is called Sardar Sarovar. Write the answer, Sardar Sarovar. Now come to the question number 4. This dam is one of the 4 important dams of India. It is built on river Chambal. Its reserve is a bird sanctuary of India as it attracts lots of migratory and non-migratory birds. Its name is Gandhi Sagar. The answer is Gandhi Sagar. Now question number 5. This dam is built on river Bharakar. It was specially built for flood control as river Damodar, also called the Sorrow of Bengal, flood quite often. This dam has changed the river to river of opportunities. Its name is Maithon. 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 Question number 6. This dam is built on river Mahanadi and is a multi-purpose dam. It was built in 1957. It is one of the longest man-made dams in the world. Its name is, children write the answer, Hirakund. Answer is Hirakund. Come to the question number 7. This dam built on the river of the same name is one of the largest dam in Maharashtra. Its reservoir is called Shiv Sagar Lake. Its main purpose is to produce electricity. Its name is, so children write the name, Konya. Answer is Konya. 8th one, it is one of the largest dams of India. It is built on river Kaveri. It is also known as Stanley Dam and its reservoir is called Stanley Reservoir. Its name is, so children write the name, Mithur. Now children, let's move to the page number 48. The topic is bioscopes. Indian cinema had humble beginning in the early 20th century. From there, it has transformed into a film industry giant that produces over 1600 films a year in various languages. Along the way, it has produced some cinematic marvels that has been acclaimed by fans and critics alike. How many of these icon films can you name? So children, you have to name the iconic films. Now bioscope is there. On that, names of the movies are given. You have to write the correct name in the blank. So let's start with the first one. Released on Independence Day 1975, this tale of adventure by Ramesh Sippy included characters such as Jaiviru Thakur, Radha Basanti and the unforgettable Gabbar Singh, containing memorable music and dialogues by R.D. Burman and Salim Javed respectively. It was both a commercial and an artistic success. So children, write the answer, Sholay. The movie name is Sholay. You can see the spelling from the bracket. Second one, the 1960 epic by K. Asif starring Madhubala, Dilip Kumar and Prithviraj Kapoor was set in the Mughal court and featured the story of Anarkali and Jahangir. Black and white except for the song and dance sections, it is famous for the Hall of Mirrors set used for the musical piece Jab Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya. So write the answer children, Mughal-e-Azam. See the spelling from the bracket, Mughal-e-Azam. Now third one, made in 1971 by Rishikesh Mukherjee, Rajesh Khanna and Amitabh Bachchan. The former plays the role of the dying cancer patient whose incredible courage and zest for life move everyone around him, including his grummy doctor. It rightfully won a long list of cinematic awards. So children, the answer is Anand. The movie name is Anand. Now question number 4. This fictional episode from the British Raj was shortlisted amongst the top 5 foreign films of the year 2001 for the Academic Award. It tells the story of how a group of simple villagers fought British oppressions by beating a British cricket team. Boasting an international cast, this film was directed by Ashutosh Gowarikar. So children, the answer is Lagan. Answer is Lagan. Fifth one, considered an epic of nationalistic filmmaking, this 1957 film by Mehboob Khan portrays the many evils plaguing Indian society at that time and depict a lone courageous woman's struggle to stand tall in the middle of all injustice. With a great performance by Nargis, it lost out on the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film in 1958 by one vote. So children, the answer is Mother India. Now children, come to the question number 6. One of the greatest satirical films made in India, this 1983 film starred or host of great actors like Nashruddin Shah, Ravi Baswani, Bhakti Bharve, Om Puri, Neena Gupta, Pankaj Kapoor and Satish Shah. Hilarious and serious in equal measure, this film is a strong statement against corruption in politics, bureaucracy, news media and business. So children, the answer is Jaane Bhi Do Yaro. Answer is Jaane Bhi Do Yaro. Now question number 7. Inspired by the story of Helen Keller, this 2005 Sanjay Leela Bhansali film revolves around the relationship of a deaf and blind girl played by Rani Mukherjee and a teacher who develops Alzheimer's disease played by Amitabh Bachchan. Widely acclaimed in India, it was also named one of the 10 best movies of the year 2005 by Time Europe. The answer is Black. 8th one, this 1955 Bengali film based on the novel by Vibhuti Bhushan Bandyopadhyay was directed by Satyajit Roy. It is the story of a brother and sister growing up in a poor family in rural Bengal. With music by Ravi Shankar, it is acknowledged as one of the greatest artistic achievements in not just Indian but world cinema. So children, the answer is Patthar Panchali. Now children, come to the page number 50 and 51. The topic is measuring devices. No invention or discovery is possible without accurate measurements. Facilitated by measuring devices, identifies each of them by using the picture clues. So children, on page number 51, devices are being given, measuring devices. You have to recognize the device and then you have to answer the question. So first one on page number 50, we will start. Question number 1, this instrument is used to measure atmospheric pressure. So this is the instrument which is being used to measure atmospheric pressure. The answer is barometer. You can see the spelling from the page number 51. Picture is given and even the names are written. So write the answer barometer. Second one, we can measure the speed of wind with this instrument. Answer is anemometer. Third one, this instrument is used to measure the water vapor content relative humidity in the atmosphere. The answer is hygrometer. Fourth one, this instrument is used for measuring different colors of the spectrum for various analytical purpose. So answer is spectrometer. Next question number 5, this instrument is used to measure high or low blood pressure. So the answer is sphygmomanometer. See the spelling from the bracket. The answer is sphygmomanometer. Now question number 6, we can know about the total distance covered by a vehicle with the help of this instrument. So the answer is odometer. The answer is odometer. And the last one, this instrument is used to measure the intensity of earthquake. So the answer is seismograph. The answer is seismograph. Now children, come to the page number 53. Myths and more. Mythology is the collection of stories told by ancient people to explain the mysteries of nature and to remember history and customs. With the help of the clue, complete the stories on mythology. So children, clues are given. You have to complete the stories on mythology. So the first one is Greek mythology. There were three brothers who drew lots to divide the world amongst them. At the end of the draw, write the answer. Zeus, Z-E-U-S. Zeus became the god of the sky. Dash became the god of the sea. So the answer is Poseidon. Poseidon became the god of the sea, while Dash became the god of the death. The answer is Hades. Hades. Zeus and Hera had two children who were the god and the goddesses of war. Write the answer there. Ares, who was the god of war, personified bloodshed and destruction, while his sister, write the answer, Athena, personified strength, valor and right judgment. So children, I hope you are writing the answer. Now come to the Indian mythology. The earth has been created and destroyed 4 times in 4 different yugas. The first was the Satyayug or the golden age, which was the age of Lord Brahma. Answer is Lord Brahma. In this yug, people were honest, truthful and pious. The second yug was the Treta Yug, in which people slowly started to learn the negative trails. The answer is Lord Rama is said to have lived in this period. Next came the Dwapara Yug or the Bronze Age, when half the people were good and the other half were evil. This was followed by the Kali Yug or the Iron Age, which will be end with Lord Shiva. The destroyer will destroy this world to create a new one. So the answer is Lord Shiva. Last one, answer is Lord Shiva. Now children, come to the quick quiz 3. Answer the following, page number 56 and 57. Quick quiz 3. Answer the following. First one, name the Egyptian pharaoh who ruled around 1332 BCE. The answer is King Tut. Which city was thought to be a myth until excavation by Heinrich Schliemann proved otherwise? The answer is Troy. Who invented the sewing machine? The answer is Thomas Saint. Which dam has caused the popular name of the river to be changed from Sorrow of Bengal to River Opportunity? The answer is Methone. Name the first emperor to ununified China. The answer is Qin Shi Huang. Name Mowgli's best friend from the Jungle Book who loved honey. Answer is Balu. Which instrument is used to measure the different colors of spectrum? The answer is spectrometer. Last one. How old is the comic character created by Bill Watterson whose best friend is a stuffed tiger? The answer is 6-year-old boy. 6-year-old boy. Now come to the page number 57. Name of the film robot who falls in love with another robot called Eve. The answer is Wall-E. Wall-E. In the Academy Award nominated film by Ashutosh Gowarikar, what game did the Indian villagers challenge the British oppressors to play? The answer is cricket. Children, the pictures are given. You have to write the name. Name this instrument and state what is used to measure. So children, the answer is anemometer. Answer is anemometer. Third one, identify the historical artifact in the picture below. Answer is Rosetta Stone. Answer is Rosetta Stone. Last one, who was the inventor of this common household gadget? The answer is Dr. Percy Spencer. Dr. Percy Spencer. So children, I hope you all have written down the answers. I will send you the PDF also. So meet you in the next video with the new chapters. Till then, stay safe.